In the small town of Haven, Maine, rare were the events that made people glance over their shoulders or fear the dark. Neighbors knew each other, and doors often remained unlocked. But one night on Holly Street, something happened that would forever alter Haven's quiet peace. When neighbors noticed that Carol Foster's house lights had been on for days, with no sign of her coming or going, they called the sheriff. Sheriff Dave Lewis, a 20-year veteran, went to check the house. As he entered, he sensed that something was very wrong. Bloodstains trailed across the floor to the kitchen, and the air was thick with an unsettling, eerie silence. On the kitchen table was a note, hastily scribbled, "They are watching." The handwriting was shaky, as though written by someone gripped by terror. Following the blood trail, Sheriff Lewis moved cautiously toward the basement. He descended the stairs only to find it empty. No sign of Carol, just an old furnace and dusty boxes. As he turned to leave, he heard a faint, chilling whisper behind him. The next day, Detective Alex Bryant, known for his sharp eye for detail, took over the case. While he examined the house, he couldn't shake the sensation of being watched. In his investigation, he learned that Carol's disappearance was only the latest in a string of vanishings. Over the past few years, several townspeople had mysteriously gone missing, each leaving behind bloodstains and cryptic notes. Haunted by sleepless nights and driven to uncover the truth, Bryant pored over old newspapers and listened to stories from the locals about strange shadows in the forest on the town's edge. One witness claimed to have seen dark, shapeless figures moving between the trees, silently watching the townspeople. The investigation eventually led Bryant to a deserted house on the outskirts of Haven, once owned by Carol's ancestors. The house had stood vacant for nearly half a century, yet there were flickers of light in its windows. Inside, Bryant discovered portraits of missing people, painted with disturbingly lifelike detail, especially their eyes, frozen in an expression of utter terror. In that moment, Bryant realized something unthinkable. Whatever had haunted Haven's past was now back.